I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double D, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with our Pokemon base set tier list. Now, as a forewarning, of course, I do in all these tier list videos. This is not a competitive tier list. I'm not ranking them from how they impacted the meta game or how good they are in the trading card game. Nothing like that. This is strictly my emotional attachment to these Pokemon cards, what I think about their art or anything like that, and we're going to be ranking them from favorite to least favorite here in these 6 lovely tiers. We have the Arceus tier, which of course is the God tier, the top of the top, the cream of the crop, the best of the best. We have the amazing tier, the great tier, the okay tier is kind of like your average tier, less than average, not so okay, and of course the Garbodor tier, which is the bottom of the barrel, nasty, disgusting Pokemon. This is where they belong. So let's get started, guys. So we have all the Pokemon cards here. I'll give you guys a good look here. My God. Nostalgia overload. Most like a lot of people my age, I used to collect these bad boys, and they got banned in my school, so we had to trade them in the bathroom. You know, like, oh hey, I got a Squirtle. You know, do you want my Sparrow? You know, meet me in the bathroom. You know, this is how things went down back in the day. So let's see. We got the electric energy. We'll just do all the energies first. There's some at the bottom, some at the top. The electric energy. I mean, design-wise, they all look pretty cool, right? We'll put the electric in the okay, psychic in the great, water in the okay, but higher than electric. Double colorless, my God, amazing, right? Fighting, we'll put over there behind psychic fire. I'd probably put in the amazing tier as well, and then the leaf energy at the bottom. Exciting, what an exciting start, guys. The reason why I put double colors at the top, because I mean how it affected. I know this is not a but double colors being out of 2 energies as a kid, that was amazing, right? Obviously, it was only for the colorless aspect of the attacks, but still really cool. And obviously, to this day, double colors is still a thing. And then, of course, I just like the fire design a little bit more than the rest. Psychic, I like more. The fighting one, I like a lot. Water, I could probably move up. Yeah. And then the electric and the grass are fine the way they are. Alright, so now that out of the way, of course, we will move things around as we go. Arceus tier for Mewtwo. I mean, it's freaking Mewtwo, bro. I love Mewtwo as a Pokemon in general, obviously. I think the art, I mean, a lot of the art in this original set is very simple, but it works. Sometimes these new Pokemon cards are a little bit too complicated, too much going on. Sometimes less is more, and this set's a great example of that. We're gonna put Mewtwo at the top, holographic Mewtwo. You pull one of these bad boys, you're pretty excited. Neato King is another cool looking card. I'm gonna put the top for now, but I might move it down looking at some of these other cards because we're gonna try to keep around 10 or less up here. Ninetales also can go up here for now. I like the art a little bit more than I like the Neato King's art, so we'll put it a little ahead. Poliwrath, I like Poliwrath quite a bit. Put it ahead of Ninetales. Again, we might move some stuff down. Raichu can go in the Great Show. I was never crazy about the art for this Raichu, but it's still pretty cool. Venusaur has to go up here, right? Yeah, put it right there. Just a great looking art. Again, it's just very simple, but the hollow design, like everything just works. It just works, right? Like Fallout 76, it just works. Zapdos is a pretty cool looking card. I like the electric gimmicks on the side here. Just a great looking card. We'll put it above Neato King, but below Ninetales personally. Beedrill can go into the OK tier. Dragonair can go into the OK tier. Dugtrio, I was never crazy about the art on this Dugtrio. It's like some weird like 3D looking stuff. We're going to put it in the Garbodor tier. First entry there. I think it's kind of deserved, to be honest. Alakazam can go in the top here. I love the Alakazam card. We're going to put it above Neato King. Above Zapdos, but behind Ninetales. Electabuzz, I think, looks pretty cool, but not nearly as cool as these guys. So it's going to have to go either great or we'll put it in great behind Raichu, I think. Electro can go in okay, probably below the Beedrill. Pidgeotto, it was always a shame. It was weird that like Pidgeotto was a rare, and Pidgeot wasn't in the set. So strange. But the art itself looks pretty cool. We'll put it in the Great tier for now. I'm actually going to move Raichu up, I think, to amazing. Arcanine. I think Arcanine was only an uncommon, wasn't it? Which is kind of interesting. You think it'd be a holographic or a rare in this set, but no. I believe it was just an uncommon. The art itself that looks pretty cool. We're going to put it above Beedrill. Charmeleon is going to go in the amazing tier. I mean, look at that. I love the art on that Charmeleon. I'm going to move Light to Buzz up too. Dugong can go in not so okay. Not crazy about the Pokemon in general. The art's fine. Just doesn't do much for me personally. Dratini, this is a very simplistic art, but man, does it work for me. We're going to put it in the okay tier, right below Dragonair. Farfetch can go in not so okay. It's fine, but whenever you pull this guy, you're kind of disappointed. Growlithe, we'll put it not so okay because we gotta have some Pokemon in this tier list, right? Haunter's pretty cool, but again, no Gengar, which was disappointing. Obviously, it didn't come out too. I think Gengar was in the jungle set, if I'm not mistaken. Haunter can go right above Pidgeotto. Blastoise goes in the Arceus tier for sure, right above Venusaur. Ivysaur can go in the amazing tier. Looks amazing. Put it right there behind Charmeleon. Jinx, I was never a fan of. The art's okay. Actually, it's not so okay. We'll put it below Farfetch'd. Kadabra, man. Remember when Kadabra was on Pokemon cards? Actually, that lawsuit's over now, right? So Kadabra can't be in the Pokemon card game. What a weird time. What a weird, like, fun fact that Kadabra was, like, not a Pokemon card for, like, over a decade. We'll do Kadabra. We'll do it above, a notch above Pidgeotto. How about that? Kakuna. Actually, decent Kakuna art's got, like, a little bit of a background going here. Got that, like it's going to explode on you. I kind of like it. I dig it. We'll put it in the okay tier. We'll put it below Dratini. Machoke is fine. Put it in the okay tier as well. Maybe slightly above Kakuna. Magikarp's art's pretty cool. It's got, if I remember right, it's got a fishing. I can hardly see because it's very small. If I remember right, there's like a little fishing hook in the water, and you got some bubbles coming up. So you know what? I'm going to put it in here in the okay as well. Maybe even above Machoke. Magmar's a pretty sharp-looking card. We're going to put that in the great tier here. And above Pidgeotto. I love just the background, and Magmar's such a cool-looking Pokemon. It fits so well. We're just going to put it right there in great. Nidorino is a pretty solid-looking card. We're going to put that in okay. Probably put that below Dratini. Poliwhirl, I actually like the art on this a lot. Just the background, the colors, just looks great. We're going to put it above Dratini. Porygon, I thought was always kind of a weird looking card. We're going to put it in not so okay. Maybe above Jinx. Chansey is a really cool looking card. We'll put it in amazing. We'll put Chansey above Raichu in my opinion. Raticate, it's fine, I guess. We'll put it in not so okay. Above Porygon. I'm moving Dugong down, making that executive decision. Seal, I actually like the Seal art on this. It's very simplistic, but it works. We're gonna put it at the bottom of okay. I kind of want to move Growlithe there as well. Wartortle, amazing. Maybe better than Ivysaur, but slightly worse than Charmeleon. Abra, just chilling in the night. Love it. Put it above Machoke. Bulbasaur has to go in amazing. Love the art on that Bulbasaur. One thing I thought about doing, but it'd be really hard to do now because of how expensive Pokemon cards have gotten, especially these base sets and stuff, is I wanted to make like a Pokédex. And the way I was going to do it, I was thinking maybe like use the Pokemon card for the Pokemon in their first appearance. Obviously, I would use like the base set for all these Pokemon. I thought that'd be kind of a cool idea. Or if I can collect like one of each of every Pokemon and do a Pokédex that way, where I would have like every single Bulbasaur, then every single Ivysaur, etc. That'd be very difficult to pull off as well. But something like that would be really cool to do. Caterpie looks fine, put in good or okay. I mean, yeah, probably right about there. Charmander can go in the amazing tier as well. I like the little fire tornado going on back there. I guess maybe it's a fire spin, perhaps. Put it behind Bulbasaur. This Diglett I was never crazy about. We'll also throw that in the Garbodor tier. Doduo is not so okay. It's fine. It's got a running animation, background's going, but you know we gotta stick some Pokemon in here. And I think it's slightly below Farfetch'd. Drowsy can also go down here. It's fine, nothing wrong with it, but again, this is from favorite to least favorite, and that's just kind of how we have to do it there. Charizard has to go. I mean, has to, right? That's the most iconic Pokemon card ever of all time. I remember when I got my first copy of this Charizard. It was at a card shop called Dreamcatcher. It was in Junction City when I was living there when I was a kid, and it was $25 for a Charizard, which was a lot of money for me as a kid. But I got it done. I got the Charizard, and it ended up getting stolen from me later on, as is life sometimes when you're a kid. But man, what an iconic card. Love it. Has to be at the top of the list. Has to be. Ghastly, it's fine, but again, I gotta fit some Pokemon down here. And I love Ghastly as a Pokemon for sure. But as far as the art goes, it just doesn't do much for me. Coughing, same ordeal, doesn't do much for me either. Maybe put it above Porygon, move Jinx down. Machop, I actually kind of like this art a decent amount. Put in the okay tier. Magnemite, not so okay, but above Drowsy. Metapod, I really like this Metapod art actually. I know it's very simplistic, but again, sometimes it just works. We're going to put Metapod in the okay tier list, and we're going to put it maybe below Abra. Nidoran, we're going to put in the okay tier list as well again. Oh, well, Onyx. Onyx can go in the okay tier list as well. Maybe near the bottom. Nidoran can go in here above Magikarp, behind Nidorino. Pidgey, another simplistic looking card, but I dig it. Put it. Yeah, I like the Cadabra background slightly more than I like the Pidgey background. We got the Chunky Pikachu. This is a legendary card. We're gonna put it in the gray tier, and I'm gonna put it near the bottom. Poliwag, I like this Poliwag quite a bit. We'll put it right here. I'm actually gonna move Arcanine up, Beedrill up, Electrode down, right about here. I'm going to move Dragonair up, I think. I really do like that Poliwhirl. Okay. We'll keep that for now, but Poliwag might move up. We'll see. Clefairy, I really like the Clefairy. Obviously, it's hollow, so that adds up to it. Adds a bit to it as well. We'll put it in amazing tier. Ponyta, also very good looking art. We're going to put it in the okay tier, maybe slightly above Nidorino. Rattata, I'm not a huge fan of this art, but it's okay. We're gonna put it not. I like how I say it's okay, but then I put it near the bottom and not so okay. Ironically, we'll put it above Doduo. Sandshrews fine. We'll put it in the okay tier below Machop. Squirtle, this card I love as a kid with the bubbles. Huge fan. We're gonna put it in the amazing tier, and I'm gonna put it right below Clefairy. Probably my favorite common or uncommon card in the entire set. Starmie's pretty sick. We're going to put in the great tier, right below Poliwhirl. Staryu could go in the okay tier, right. Near the bottom. Tangela, not so okay. I'm not a huge fan of the art. We'll put it behind Coughing. Voltorb, I actually do like this art a bit. We'll put it in the okay tier. We'll put it below Pidgey. Vulpix. I like the glisten, the little, the lights in the background. I'm actually going to put Vulpix in the gray tier, above Starmie. Weedle is fine. He's on a branch. I dig that. Can go in the okay tier. Maybe slightly above Caterpie. Gyarados has to go at the top of amazing. Actually, I kind of want to put in the Arceus tier, to be honest. Above Neato King, above Zapdos, but below Alakazam. Yeah, that's fine. Now we have all these trainer cards. And these trainer cards, again, you pull one. Oh, we have Machampion. Let's get the Pokemon done here. Nah, we'll do some of the items that will get these Pokemon in here. Don't really care about this. Don't care about this or this. Imposter Oak's kind of cool. We'll put him in the great tier. Don't care about this. What was her name? Oh, these are in Spanish. I think her name was Lass, right? Was that just the card was called Lass? She can go not so okay, why not? And this is like Pokemon Breeder or something, or is this Pokemon Breeder? I don't remember. It's been a long time. I don't care. They can just whatever. Scoop Up, still a useful card to this day. At least the idea behind it. We'll put it up here. I like the art of the Weedle kind of freaking out into a Pokeball. I think there's like Super Revival. I like the orange. I like the other one as well. Or it might be Super Energy Removal. I can't remember. We'll put it in okay. Hitmonchan. Amazing. Love the card art. Again, very simplistic, but it works, man. In fact, I'd probably put it over Chansey, personally. This can go here. Actually, I think this might be the energy removal card. Put it there. I kind of like the design of it. It looks kind of cool. Full heal, if I remember right. I don't remember what this is called, but I like the art on it, so we'll put it in okay. Boom. This is like attack plus or defense, or maybe one of these are HP plus or defense plus. I think it's like Pokemon Center. Pokeflute. It's a cool picture of the flute. We'll put it there. Pokédex. Still a useful card to this day, if I'm not mistaken. I think they've rebranded several times. Professor Oak, I believe it's some sort of card draw, but I like Professor Oak. I could Posture Oak a little bit more. Don't care. Machamp. The champ is here. We're going to put an amazing right below Hitmonchan. Super Potion. We got to put Bill up here. We'll put Bill in the great tier. Right below Oak. I think this is like Gust or Gust of Wind or something like that. Maybe Whirlwind, maybe. Put it here. I like the art. Got some Weedle there. Poor Weedle. Potion. Switch. Though that's a Kakuna and Magnemite for some reason. And Magneton. Also put in the amazing tier. Put it right below Clefairy. So this right here, guys, is the base set of Pokemon Trading Card Game tier list. I'll do some more of these in the future if you guys want. Some more Pokemon Trading Card Game tier list. Maybe as more lists come out, like more sets come out for the Pokemon card game, maybe I can rank those immediately or shortly after, depending if someone puts a tier list up for them. But thank you guys so much for watching. Next week is going to be a fun one. It's a big one. So this one is a wrestling related one because SummerSlam is right around the corner. SummerSlam will actually be next Sunday from when you see this video. And I'm going to do a top 25 favorite tag teams of all time. So obviously I'll be ranking my top 25 favorite tag teams. I'll list like my favorite match or moment from them, like I did with my top 25 favorite wrestlers of all time. And I don't do too many wrestling tier lists. I'm a huge pro wrestling fan, have been probably about as long as I've been a Pokemon fan, maybe even a little bit longer. I don't really remember. I remember around the same time, it was wrestling, Pokemon, and Dragon Ball, are all around the same time, and I'm still a huge fan to this day. So of all those things. So we'll do a wrestling list every now and then. SummerSlam is like the second biggest show of the year. They consider like the WrestleMania of the summer, essentially. So big events like that, or when a big moment happens in wrestling, do a nice little tier list on it. Got a lot of ideas for tier lists and rank list for wrestling. I could do, honestly, so many of them. Countless amount of wrestling ranked and tier lists. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!